This is Andy with QualityStocks. Today's Monday, June 6, 2011, and today we're going to take a look at Advanced Cell Technology. This is a bulletin board listed company trading under ticker ACTC. See, it's had a nice up day on Friday, up 6.5% or so. 6.3 million shares trades, a little bit of an increase in volume. Nice little uptrend it still has going after consolidating after this large move through here. Slowly making higher lows, coming up on a resistance point. It's going on the watch list this week, see how the stock performs. Talk about this regularly on retraces. You want to see the MACD hold over top of zero. You can see one bounce, two bounces, still holding over top of it. What I'd look for this time around is try and take out that level and make a new higher high. Follow through on these higher lows. But it looks like a bullish cross is coming, which is just one more reason to throw it on the watch list to see what it does this week. PPO, very similar look to it. ADX still holding strong. Not at too extreme of a point. You can see right about 37. Still plenty of room for this to move upward, hold a strong trend. Positive DI coming. We'll look for that bullish cross through the ADX. MFIs, basically all three holding over top of 50. Nice look there. Accumulation distribution, I'll definitely look for it to hold this bottom. Want to see it not make a new lower low. Want to see it push higher. A little bit longer term, this is going to get real strong. Want to see it move above that level and make a new higher high. Break out of this semi-channel that it's in. Jake and money flow. Of course, made a higher low, and then just a much stronger move heading back towards zero, showing buying pressure is becoming relatively strong in this chart. CCI now breaking through zero, moving to the upper half of the indicator. Again, another nice looking thing about it, trying to turn bullish. Full still, not much of a higher low, nothing much to speak of anyways, but trying to come out of what's considered oversold territory. Want to see it break through 50, continue the momentum. Tricks, much like the MACD and PPO. You want to see it hold that zero mark. Stay in bull chart territory. You look for another bullish cross of the signal line. And much like the MACD, try and break out of this little channel, try and make a higher high. Relatively neutral, but definitely leaning to the bullish side of things are the lower indicators. RSIs, again, very nice look through here. Holding over top of 50 for the most part. Maintaining bull chart territory. And even more recently, you can see holding this base, holding the 50-day moving average. And making a push, heading back into what momentum traders call the power zone. So what I'll have my eye on with the candles with this, of course, like I mentioned, is making higher lows. Draw a trend line wherever you want to through there. You can basically see overall, though, making higher lows. I'll look for that support level at 19 cents to hold. You can see it's also the 50-day moving average. Overall perspective of the chart, very bullish. 50 and 200 days both trending upward, holding the great majority of its gains since it's moved from down here around 4 cents. This is coming up on a resistance level right where it closed. See, it's wicked above it several times. But this area from where it is right now, from this just shy of 21 cents, you can see it closed at 207, up to 22 cents. It's going to meet some resistance. See 21.5, 21.5, 22. That's a little bit of the triangle. So kind of a long, flattened out ascending triangle. That's the breakout point going to look for. Of course, from that point forward, looking forward to make a new high up here just over 27 cents. That's going to be the next area of resistance. But of course, very nice gains from where it is, over 30% to get to that level. Key lies in the volume staying strong and taking out this 22-cent mark. So it's going to be on the watch list today to see if volume is going to continue to pick up. We'll look for a little bit taller of a volume bar. The more volume, the better to try and bust through that kind of resistance. Then, of course, we'll see where it goes from there if it can make the breakout, but it won't meet resistance again for another 5 cents. And overall, this chart just has a very nice look to it. It's a nice consolidation pattern. Like I say, it's a long, flattened out ascending triangle. You could draw it as a wedge if you wanted to from this point down through there. That doesn't really matter because the breakout point's still going to be right there near 22 cents. Bollinger Bands are tightened up, support levels established. The 50-day moving average is also there to lend some support. So it's a good chart to put on the watch list for this week, and we'll see how it performs. As always, it's merely my interpretation of the Advanced Cell Technology chart. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.